Yeah, it's just me and my shed with my iPod problem. The problem being that I'm a bit of a cheapskate, always on the lookout for a bargain, probably as a result of, well, childhood trauma would be overstating the case, but perhaps not really having a great deal of money with which to buy things when I was a child. So I'm what we call very price sensitive, and if I see something that I think is worth having for cheap, then I will have it, such as this fellow, which is an iriver X20, a 2 GB model, which promises much. It's got a click wheel type arrangement here. It's not great, but it's got an on button. It's got a screen here. I think the arrangement of the buttons suggests it should be used that way. It's got a microphone in there, a hold switch to the side. It's got a charging port and a headphone jack and another headphone jack, perhaps. I don't know, maybe it's dual jacked. I did not pay a lot of money for this. I paid a couple of quid from a guy at a car boot sale the other day. He assured me that it works. Of course, he was a lying toad, because it doesn't. If I press that button down there to get into the guts of it, it's got that battery, a replacement for which would be available, I'm sure, on the internet. I know because I've checked, and a kind of watch battery in there. I don't know which of those is the problem, if either of them. I do know it's probably going to cost me 20 quid to get a replacement battery, and bearing in mind I paid a couple of quid for it. You know, some you win, some you lose. I've had some real bargains from that car boot, but that I don't think at the moment is one of them, despite its rather fetching little clippy carry case, which might be repurposed for something else. But another example of being a cheapskate, I've been looking at the they call it Innioasis, the Y1, which kind of looks very much like an iPod, but isn't. It's a more modern digital player. And I nearly bought one the other day, but I, in my usual price-sensitive way, ended up buying something that was cheaper and, in all probability, not as good. And I'm unboxing it. Unboxing is not something that I'd expect anyone to be particularly interested in, but here it is. I will probably regret not buying the proper thing, but I believe this to be charged up. I might buy one of those Innioasis things, because you can rockbox them and you can do things with them. I mean, this has got a clicky wheel of sorts, fast forward, rewind, play button there, kind of undo, and a memory button, 2 speaker jacks. I think that is the on button, so I'm going to press it to see. There we go, a nice little welcome message. I'm putting music on it. Now, obviously a professional would have put some music on it and would be therefore able to demonstrate it in action, but I've not done that. But I can see you've got there we go, nice little no music file, as we knew. Recording feature, looking at files, settings, and back to play. I don't know. Buying this just makes me want to get the proper, Innioasis Y1 now. It's none of these names are ones that stick out as big players in the audio market. Hi-fi audio, it just says made in China, input 5 volts. It's got a spot for a SD card there and a charging point. But obviously by the time we've stuck an SD card in, that was the argument for the Innioasis, rather than buying by the time you bought an iPod and got a iFlash card and an SD card and I don't know what else, maybe different front plate, different quick wheel, you might as well go the extra 20 quid to get one of the Innioasis ones. This was about 30 quid and they're about 50 at the moment, so I don't know. You shouldn't really buy things to make yourself happy, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll put something on it and see what it's like in a future video, which you probably won't see. But in the meantime, enjoy what you're doing. Like and subscribe if you're that way inclined. Don't if you don't. We'll say welcome, and then we'll say goodbye.